You're listening to the AstroMommy Newsletter read-aloud version of my daily horoscope published on Substack. If you would like to read this, please click on the link in the description box below. Without further ado, here is the daily horoscope. Prepare for the weekend. Be an Astro-Prepper. Mercury stations direct, Venus opposes Jupiter, and drink gold. Daily horoscope for Friday, September 30th, 2022. Welcome to the AstroMommy Newsletter, a daily horoscope that hopes to shine a light in the dark, helping us all see where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. The AstroMommy Newsletter is a reader-supported publication, meaning it only thrives thanks to the generous support of lovely people just like you. The two best ways you can support my work are to share this newsletter with a friend and to consider upgrading to a paid subscription. Whether you're a first-time reader or a long-time subscriber, thanks for being here. I truly appreciate you being in my community. I hope you enjoyed today's horoscope and card reading. Blessings. Good morning, friends. Well, my sale ends tomorrow. When you spend $100 on astrological services through my booking site, you will get a free sterling silver zodiac pendant. The pendants are handmade by my father, astrologer and jeweler Dennis McNeil. The zodiac signs come in two different sizes, large or small, and the planets are all one size. This is a value of $55 to $65 for free when you purchase. For example, the new Client 2 Reading Special or $100 gift certificate this week by tomorrow, October 1st. If you've wanted a reading and you've been on the fence, you do not want to miss this deal. This also makes really cool gifts for birthdays, holidays, or Christmas. Here are the steps to book your reading and claim your free gift. 1. Book a reading or buy a gift card on my booking site. Make sure that your total is $100 or more to qualify for the free gift. I would suggest purchasing the new Client 2 Reading Special for $100 or a $100 gift card. Number 2, send me an email to astromommyastrology@gmail.com to let me know that you made your purchase. Please include the zodiac sign or planet that you would prefer. I have a limited supply of pendants, so it is first come, first serve until supplies last. And your shipping address. If you would like a different time than what is available on my booking site for your reading, please purchase a gift card for the $100 to lock in a free gift, and then email me and we can figure out the best time for your reading. Number 3, do a happy dance. Woo woo! You got reading, you got a necklace. It's so awesome. Thank you. And if you don't want a reading, but you would like to leave a tip, you are welcome to leave a donation on my donate page. Every dollar helps me be able to continue to bring the daily horoscope to you. You can send whatever denomination you'd like on my PayPal donations page or choose one of the amounts suggested. In other news, Hurricane Ian is coming up to my neck of the woods in North Carolina. We are expecting heavy rain and wind, which of course could cause flooding and power outages. My family and I have a pretty nice spot that is not prone to flooding, and we have backups in place for power and such. Please be safe out there, everyone. If you are dealing with this storm, I send my blessings and prayers out to you. I am reminded of one of the first astrology-themed items that I made for my Etsy shop. The definition of the word Astro-Prepper, which I think I made up, reads, Astro-Prepper, noun. 1. A person who believes in using the stars, celestial objects, and events that happen in the cosmos to help them plan and make active preparations for a coming disaster or emergency. 2. A person who stockpiles food, water, and psychic ammunition for future catastrophes that are predicted by certain alignments of the planets and luminaries. This definition is available on mugs, t-shirts, and a cool laptop sticker, but my favorite item, which seems to be the most prepper-ish, is on an enamel camp mug. This mug is great to throw in your bug-out bag or have on hand in case of a power outage. You can clip it onto your pack and it won't break, and it's great for eating or drinking hot or cold stuff. Check it out in the family Etsy shop and maybe pick up a few for your supplies. Let me know if there is another design in the shop that you would like on an enamel mug, and I would be happy to have it made for you. We do take custom orders. Okay, let's get into the astrology. So today we are still dealing with many energies overlapping and aspects applying. We have Saturn and Uranus getting closer to their square, now at only 38 minutes apart. We have Mercury coming to within less than 1.5 degrees of opposing Neptune before Mercury stations direct on Sunday, ending his retrograde cycle. And we have Venus only 1 degree away from opposing Jupiter, which will be exact Saturday. Venus is also now entering the sesquiquadrate zone that the Sun found himself in a few days ago, making 2 sesquiquadrates to Saturn and Uranus while they are in square to each other. So this is a lot of energy that is building up for this weekend. I'm going to try to break it down a bit to prepare you all for the energies we can expect over the weekend. But before I get into the planets, let's talk about the moon today. The moon today is in the sign of Sagittarius and starts her day off with some pretty nice aspects, a trine to Jupiter in Aries and sextiles to Venus and the Sun in Libra. And she ends her day with a trine to Chiron in Aries and an applying sextile to Saturn in Aquarius. I think today we will feel a lot better than we have been. I think our moods could all get a boost of positivity and we could have the feeling like we are filling up the gas tank emotionally. This weekend looks like it could be a little challenging, but today we are able to get the supplies we need, fill up our gas tanks, and make sure we have everything secure before the astrological storms hit. The moon in Sagittarius usually brings a big dose of positivity, hopefulness, adventure, and zeal, all things we could use a big dose of right now. So let's talk about the planetary aspects a bit more. Saturn and Uranus are getting closer to their square, which gets the closest on October 4th, so this adds an underlying pressure to everything. Saturn and Uranus energies coming together could mean a breaking of a long-standing structure, a shattered reality, or a sudden separation from a relationship. These changes may feel forceful, but ultimately it seems like the Saturn-Uranus combo brings a much-needed shift. Mercury is about to station direct on Sunday, ending its main retrograde cycle, but before he does, he will get to within 1 degree and 25 minutes of an exact opposition to Neptune. Mercury did oppose Neptune earlier in the year on August 21st, 2022. You can look back at what was going on around that date to prepare for what issues, topics, or mental attitudes you may be revisiting this weekend, as Mercury gets close to this space again. Some Mercury-Neptune themes to watch out for are wishful thinking, confusion, scandal, and miscommunication, as well as an increase in imagination, idealism, inspirational thinking, and intuitive downloads. And finally, we have Venus. Venus is approaching in opposition to Jupiter, which will become exact tomorrow, and subsequently 2 sextiquadrates to Saturn and Uranus, joining in on the fun with their square. Here are a few themes to look out for with the Venus opposite Jupiter scenario. Good fortune, advancement, luck, pleasant and enjoyable times. And on the other hand, this aspect may bring about a lack of ambition, wastefulness, self-indulgence, overspending, or too much of a good thing. Venus's sesquiquadrates to Saturn and Uranus may bring a feeling of things getting better for you financially or relationship-wise, but there are still a few delays or hurdles you have to figure out. Let's move on to the card for the day. Drink gold. On this card from Morgan's Tarot, you see a fancy teacup sitting on a saucer filled with a steaming liquid. Under this image are the words, "Drink gold." In the little book that comes with this deck, the interpretation for this card says, quote, "Of the various rainbow-colored energies that are playing in the cosmos, concentrate on the golden ones, for they have a positive effect. Perhaps you could manifest the Philosopher's Stone or attain spiritual enlightenment. In many contexts, this card applies to money matters. In any case, your productive activities can help many beings." I think that what this card is saying is that look to the positive things that are happening in your life right now and spread the positivity around. Pay it forward, so to speak. I recently started tithing, not to a religious organization, but to individuals who inspire me. This was a suggestion from my father, and I've already felt a shift in my spiritual consciousness. Instead of focusing on where the next dollar was going to come from, I am now thinking about who my next dollar can go to. It's a much more joyful space, and it feels full instead of empty. Maybe that's the idea behind this card. Figure out what gold you have that you can share and get into the spirit of giving because it fills your heart up with positivity and love. It's really quite remarkable when you think about it. I would love to know what this card means to you. Please share your thoughts in the comments. I hope this is helpful. Until tomorrow, AstroMommy.
Today's horoscope was brought to you by Saturn and Uranus getting closer to their square, Venus almost opposite Jupiter, Mercury opposing Neptune and stationing direct this weekend, and the transits of the moon in Sagittarius. Quick links and resources can be found at the bottom of the newsletter. Today's card was pulled from the Morgan's Tarot, available on Amazon. If you purchase anything through the affiliate links that I provide in the newsletters, I will make a small commission, but there are no additional costs to you. I don't share or recommend things that I don't 100% believe in and use myself. Thanks for listening.